Hey everybody, it's your girl Latanya from Latanya Roche Healing Hands, LRHH. I just wanted to come and talk about, kind of touch on a little bit about depression and why it is that, we actually sometimes might experience where there's pressure on depression. And because I believe, or I feel, I think um, that it actually comes from applying pressure on top of what is already going on, and no one actually recognizing that they're applying pressure in places where there's already pressure, and the extra added pressure is not conducive to alleviating the pressure that's already there. So until that pressure that's already there is alleviated, addressed, then the added more wanting or more needing from someone else is only adding extra pressure. Y'all heard the straw that broke the camel's back? Not to be putting out an innuendo, but it's just a moment, a saying, a colloquialism, if you will, to kind of grasp your attention in reference to that. The straw that broke the camel's back. See, when you're under so much pressure and you get added weight, it'll break you on down. And you have to be aware of. That's why it's so important when someone is talking and speaking to you, because you may be, a confidant. You should learn how to pick up on the little subtle hints that people drop to help you, to say it's a warning sign over here. There's awareness that's necessary over here. There's something that I need some help with over here, but no one is actually taking a look at it, because they're maybe too afraid to say whatever it is that they're going through, because whatever position it is that they have, or whatever title it is that is attached to their name, the ones who gave the title that the name is attached to might actually take it away. So sometimes people just don't really say anything, that, hey, I need a moment to catch my breath, because the expectations are high, the demand is high. And sometimes people who actually have a real aspect about their work, they want to make sure that there is a quality to their work. So therefore, they already place themselves under pressure in accordance to their standards and their quality of work, their work ethic, and what it is that they want. So sometimes people will come behind that title and say, because we gave you this title, it means that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to come on in and provide what it is that we're asking for, not even recognizing that there's already pressure there that has not been alleviated. Okay. Depressured, depression, pressed, pushed down on, pressed, depression. And there's already things that are there that no one is actually recognizing, like, hey, it's something going on here that I need some help with addressing. But because of the title that's attached to my name, and the ones who attach the title to my name is actually creating more pressure, that's depressing the mindset that I have. And until someone takes notice of the mindset that I have, and the fact that you've already applied so much pressure to it, that you asking for that one more thing, that you asking for that one more thing can actually be the straw that break the camel's back. You see, some people have so much of a demand, not recognizing that these are beings that you're talking about. These are beings that you're dealing with. These are beings that you have your expectation on, and because you have your level of expectation, because of the title that was attached to that expectation, it seems like they have the right to put a higher demand on what's being requested, and it creates pressure. Pressure is nothing but pressing on a mindset, depression, the pushing down of your mindset, and pushing you towards whatever it is that they're asking for. You see, and people who aren't in a place that has a place of decompression, that doesn't have a place where they can go to actually be real, to actually express themselves, to actually be heard when they speak, experience depression, because everybody has such a high demand on you, and everybody wants to change your mindset, to shape it, to mold it into whatever it is that they're wanting it to be, to push you towards their mark. That's what depression can look like. When you have so many different things that are going on and people are asking so many different things of you at the same time, there's no way that you can actually approach it. Sometimes there's even a level of expectation that's not even spoken of, but they're asking for it in a spiritual kind of way, or in a mentality kind of way, where they're consistently approaching your mentality to manipulate possibly, or even correct it possibly, to be in congruence to whatever it is that they have going on. Depression. That means that your mindset is going to be pushed down so that whatever it is that they're pushing can be moved forward. You see, depression, because your mindset is going to go up underneath their mindset that they're trying to bring to you. And now you're going to have to totally go on a path of that mindset. Depression, pressing down your mentality, pressing down your mind. The straw that broke the camel's back. That one extra thing that you were asking for, when you could have just allowed the structuring of what was already at work to actually come together and bring forth the quality assurance that was actually there, to assure that effective was what that was going to be, not just something that's thrown together, whereas, okay, I can do this real fast and I can run over here and I can go ahead and take care of that because, that's that. Some people have a standard that they actually operate at. Some people have a standard that they actually, go by when it comes to their life and the things it is that they are approaching, endeavors, and just living, and so on and so forth. But sometimes your perspective and what it is that you want might actually be the straw that's going to break the camel's back. So it's time to actually stop and stop saying, hey, ain't nothing wrong with you. You can do it. Stop and take a minute to ask, hey, what's actually going on? Can I be of any help to you at this moment? I see, you a little pressed over here. You know what I'm saying? I see you a little pressed, and I need to make sure that you're okay. So let me just check in with you to make sure that you're okay. Yeah. I hear what you're talking about. I know what it is that you're saying, but I want to stop that part of the conversation right now and check in with you to make sure that you're okay. Are you okay? Recognizing when someone has a call for help that's not actually being verbalized. Recognize it. Don't just nickname it and try and label it and make it be whatever it is that you want it to be. Take a moment and actually realize what's really going on with that individual. Because, with your asking, or with whatever it is that, you're in place for, it could actually be the straw that breaks the camel back if you don't be mindful and pay attention to your resource that you're asking so much of. It could actually be the straw that breaks the camel's back. It could actually be the thing that puts the system on overload. It could actually be the thing that says, you know what? This is the straw that's breaking the camel's back. Because I can't move past this point because you putting another demand on me. And I'm trying to make sure that the demands that you already have are actually fulfilled with quality. So therefore, it's unfair. Remember, we talked about the fair fighting. It's unfair for you to ask for anything else in this moment when I'm doing my best to bring forth the quality with the work that has already been requested of me. So you have to be patient and you have to be aware. Not just alert and present in the moment to receive whatever it is that you're trying to receive, but to also be aware and cognizant of who it is that you're going to get what it is that you're asking for, and what they might already be dealing with, and what you're asking might be a little bit too much. It might actually be the straw that breaks the camel back. See, we talking about depression. Because some people they really have a mindset of I want, take, and not ever give a moment's notice to what's actually going on with whomever it is that they're taking from. Some people actually hold themselves to a standard when it comes to the quality assurance of the work that they do. And the asking of by someone else at the moment while they're already working on something might actually be the straw that breaks the camel back. Talking about depression and pressure and request and demands. Okay. So I just want to put this right here, you know what I'm saying, to make aware. This is for education purposes only, not for entertainment. There's a lot of things that we're being entertained by, but there are not very many that we're going to be educated by. Okay? And I don't just mean attending some building. Sometimes the resources and the information that you're looking for ain't in no building. Sometimes you just need to pay attention to what's going on. It could actually be the straw that breaks the camel's back. This is in reference to mental health awareness. This is in reference to self-care. This is a reference to mentality maintenance. This is a matter of being mindful of not just yourself, but also other people. And you have to respect other people's mind. And if you value them, then you'll actually stop and take note and pay attention. Well, I see there's an extra wrinkle in your forehead while I'm talking to you, and I'm used to looking at you face to face when I'm talking to you. So I know that there's an extra wrinkle there that wasn't there before. What's going on with you? What's bothering you? And let me actually take a moment to listen so I can hear what it is that you're saying and not be so hasty in the moment just to retrieve whatever it is that I might have been in pursuit of. So with that being said, I'm just going to leave this right here. All right. It's your girl Latanya from Latanya Roche Healing Hands, coming to you talking about depression, stress, pressure, the straw that breaks the camel's back, the straw that broke the camel's back. I hope everyone has a beautiful and an amazing day. Love, peace, and prosperity too. LRHH signing off.